Hi everyone, Paul down here at CCRV where we sell American fifth wheels in the UK. So what I'm going to do today is you don't have to buy a massive fifth wheel to get all the amenities and space and everything like that inside them. So I'm showing you two of the smaller fifth wheels. So we would call them tiny in the States, that's what they would call them. But we've got two here now and I'll show you around them. Right, so the first one I'm going to show you is the Reflection 22RK. Right, I'll just tell you roughly what this comes with. So as standard, it has solar. So it's got a solar system in there. If we come around here, this is where everything goes on. So if you're new to this or you're considering buying one, city water or your mains water from your campsite goes in there. If you're coming off of the tank on the unit, pop the pump on and then you're away. This is a self-leveling. So these have self-leveling as standard, the Reflections. Right, as we carry on walking around, you can see the slides, privacy glass. As I say, from fiberglass to fiberglass, this one actually is under 28 feet, it's 27 foot something. And time you actually back the truck under it, you're really towing no more than a 20-foot caravan with an A-frame at the front. This one's already got solar panels on it, as I say, included. Nice access ladder, so we'll go up inside. Right, these steps, if you're worrying about them, they fold up inside there. You stow away and you get out, you pop them down and you're good to go. Right, let's whiz inside. Right, it's just come back, so I haven't cleaned it. This is exactly as we bought it. There we go, here. Ceiling lights, there. Lovely kitchen, nice sink, cooker. I think it's had it hasn't been valeted yet, but it's had very little use. Maybe used once or twice. So we've got lovely seating area with reclining seats. We should always love this here. Can camp out in here, no one can catch you in here. We've got the telly up there, and this dinette that folds down to make a bed. So if the grandchildren come, or if you fall out with your partner, you've always got alternative sleeping accommodation, sleeping facilities, I think they call it, don't they, in America? All sorts of lights everywhere, you know, so you can really make a nice atmosphere in it, and they're well built, these Reflections as well. Plenty of cupboards. This is a thermostat. You have a look in here, Dave. There you go, nice bathroom. So they're a good sized shower. These are really nice units. As I keep saying, you don't need to buy a massive one, you know, to get a really usable space for two of you. And I say, if you have people come and stay or something, there is always your other bed to put down. The bedroom here shuts off, and there's a wardrobe. We've got a wardrobe here and cupboard space here. There's all sort of lights up. Quite nice, isn't it? It's like a bit of a hotel bedroom, this is. There you go, so we've got lights and bits and bobs everywhere. So that's the first one, under 28 feet, UK truck turbo, a lovely van. Right, so we're going to have a look at the Rockwood now. As I say, this is 28 feet, it's probably 6 inches longer than the Reflection, but again, if you can imagine, turn around on there, Dave, you can see the truck and the hitch. If you get that in, and you imagine that pretty much that is where the pin is. So the truck will be back here, and then there's you there. So it's not a massive rig, this one. It's not a bad size at all. But they're all pretty much the same. This has got the convenience unit on the other side, which is the bit that does the water and the waste and all the rest of it on there. And these are the belly lockers. There's a microwave in there, I don't know what that's for, something like that. But belly lockers right the way through, 2 gas bottles, 11 kilo gas bottles, and the front locker. This is the boiler. It's got a full awning, so that comes out maybe 6 feet off the front. Again, the Rockwood has self-leveling on it, the same as the Reflection. So we'll have a look inside this one. This is a brief tour, really, just to get your head around what we can get small ones, you know. Right. Lovely. If you look around here, Dave, we've got the nice kitchen. This is brand new, this one. We're selling these ones $54,995. You can't buy a decent caravan for this sort of money. You know, we always throw a few deals in. We love a deal down here at CCRV. Right, nice fridge. Clanker in a way, probably don't want that on, so we'll switch that off. Move it now, off. That's off. Save the batteries, all the blinds, everything. Dinette, that goes down to a bed. The main thing I'm showing you these for, these are tiny fifth wheels in the States. So they're a tiny fifth wheel with a lot of space. That sort of rhymes, doesn't it, really? My crap poetry. Yeah, come look in the plenty of room in the shower. If you're normal size, you're laughing. If you're a bit bigger like me, then you still can have a shower. You know, there's plenty of room in there. Really nice appointed. The Rockwoods tend to have a bit more upmarket, a bit of coriander and stuff like that. I mean, they're nice. They're like a blooming hotel, aren't they? Really. And if you come through into the bedroom, it's very similar. Again, this is a lovely bedroom. It's nice. You can't say any negatives about it. And then we've got the wardrobe and what have you here. There's plenty of storage everywhere. The beds all lift up. If I just demo that, the beds lift up so you've got additional storage under here for clothes. The biggest hang up with most folks is, oh, what am I going to do with all my clothes? But we've been selling these for 20 years and people manage. So to conclude on this video, but these are two fifth wheels, sensibly priced, 28 feet and under, with everything on them, self-leveling, solar, the whole lot. So if you're in the market for something like this, please come down to CCRV Mildenhall and have a look round. Thanks for watching. This is always at the end, where people generally don't make it to the end because they get bored of me, I suppose, listening to me rattling on. Like and subscribe to the channel, really helps us out. How do, Dave?